Happy to be joined by the St. Joseph Sports Commission's Executive Director, Brett Easley. Brett, busy time of year for you. The marathon behind you, you ran pretty fast.
No pun intended. I ran a lot. I don't know how fast.
You didn't
and not on the course.
All right. Now you're looking forward, and you're going to be sprinting through the entire month of November, December. I won't get too far ahead of you, but November, the next 2 weekends, very busy for college basketball here in St. Joseph.
How in the world is it this time of year?
It's amazing.
We blink, it'll be the turn of the year, but we've got a couple of big-time college basketball tournaments coming to St. Joseph beginning this weekend and the following weekend, and we hope fans have plans to come to Civic Arena the next 2 weekends, because if you like elite high-level basketball among teams that you're familiar with, not only 7 different MIAA teams, but we've got some teams that have won national championships and have played in the Elite Eight here in St. Joseph that are matching up against our MIAA teams. These next 2 weekends are definitely games you don't want to miss.
You look at what's on the docket for Saturday. It's all day, 11:30 first game, 5:30 the final game. MIAA team in each game. Here we have Central Missouri, Pittsburgh State, Northwest Missouri State, and Missouri Southern. 4 top-tier basketball teams there in this tournament for the MIAA side of things.
So you've got teams that have all won 20-plus games in the last 2 to 3 years. You've got a national champion previously in the last 5 in the University of Central Missouri. And so fans are used to seeing those folks come to the field house, go to Bearcat Arena in Maryville. But how about the other side of this draw here? You've got the 2023 national champion at Ashland University. You've got the 2024 national runner-up just recently here this past March in Texas Women's. You've got 2024 Elite Eight participant Ferris State, who again was here this past March. And then you've got Southern Nazarene, who played in our crossover event here in St. Joseph last November. But oh, by the way, they were the #1 seed in the Central Regional and hosted the region this past year. So I don't think it gets any more high level than this anywhere across the country than it will be in Division II women's basketball here this coming weekend.
And that's the big focus point too, isn't it? That this is high-level Division II basketball. This is what Civic Arena has seen a lot of good basketball, and there's a reason why you bring these events to St. Joseph.
Well, I think there's a number of reasons. One, again, we speak to our location, centrally located. It doesn't get any more centrally located than this. Number 2, it's been in the news a lot, but Civic Arena's kind of been tailor-made to host events like this. And I think when fans come, they like playing in the venue. Doesn't matter how many people are in the venue, it's got a really good feel to play in. And then number 3, we've got a really good resume in hosting these events. St. Joseph does these events well. And I've always said these events flourish in communities that I think understand what they are, and it doesn't matter what time of year it is.
People want tickets. Where do they go?
So easiest way to go, because we are co-hosting this event with the MIAA, easiest place is to go to our website, stjomosports.com. There's no E on Joe. We've got all of our events that are taking place over really the month of November right in the middle of our homepage. Click on the D2 Women's Basketball Central Art CCA Tip-Off Classic page. When you pull that up, there's a buy tickets link. It'll show you the daily price is $15 per person per day. That's all 4 games.
That is Brett Easley, St. Joseph Sports Commission Executive Director. It's going to be a busy 2 weeks for you, but I'm sure we'll be talking more after that because there's a few other events coming to St. Joseph soon too.
Got a lot going on. Don't blink, but I say enjoy it. Get out and support these events. That's how we're able to grow more in this profile.
All right, thank you for joining us, Brett.
Thank you.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.